Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You tune in to Mattie Mondays.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mattie B, and we have made it back around another 7 days for another episode of Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. And today we are going to get into a quick conversation, a quick talk about how patience pays. Once again, tonight we are speaking about how patience pays. And we're going to get right into it. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. I hope you guys are staying hydrated inside of this heat, especially here on the southeast region of the United States. And I hope that you guys are staying in clear mind, clear spirit, and staying light for real. So let's get right into it. All right, so let's lead this conversation with the quote, as promised, every Mattie Mondays. Patience is the quiet confidence that says, I'll keep showing up, I'll keep giving grace, and I'll trust that what is meant for me will arrive in the right time. Patience is the quiet confidence that says, I'll keep showing up, I'll keep giving grace, and I'll trust that what is meant for me will arrive in the right time. Tonight, I want to talk about how patience pays. So patience is one of those things that we all we say we want, especially for others to have for us, and that we say we want to embody until we have to actually embody it and practice it, right? We live in a world that is on go. It celebrates and it rewards speed a lot of the times, and we expect people to respond to us quick. We expect in certain instances for things to happen instantly and to have fairly quick success. But some of the best things we know in life don't arrive on our timeline, and they don't arrive just because you're ready. And often they're worth every moment of waiting for them, especially when they are right. They have time to cook, to incubate, and turn out exactly how we not necessarily needed it to turn out, but wanted it to turn out, but how we needed it to turn out. Patience is about sitting still, but it's not about sitting still and hoping that things will happen. It's about continuing to show up, continuing to do your part and give your best, and trusting that in addition to your efforts, you are creating and assisting and making room for the other side to do its thing and to catch up to you. Every seed has a season to grow. It's definitely something that I live by and I put into practice. And what that looks like is, and what I say is that I'm just going to continue to plant seeds, do my best to water them, because that is a second step, as appropriately as possible, where, energy is naturally split, but continue to plant seeds and be patient and trust that they will sprout and grow in the season that's meant for them. So every journey that is meaningful has this moment. And sometimes there are moments inside of it that it feels like nothing is happening, but growth is always taking place beneath the surface. Along the way, patience really asks for grace for people, grace for their time, grace for their attention, and even their intention. We never fully know what someone is carrying or what they're navigating. So even outside of our aspirations, the biggest way that patience shows up in our lives is for other people. Sometimes the delayed response isn't rejection. I can attest to that, especially in this moment, literally right now, today. Sometimes A missed opportunity isn't a closed door. Sometimes life is really just asking us to trust the process and to be patient and just telling us, hey, things aren't aligned the best way that it could see and foresee and God can foresee for it to be just yet. So giving grace don't mean that you're lowering your standards or settling. It just means that you're choosing to have a certain level of understanding over just making assumptions of what's going on. It really means believing that not everything is personal. You know, our four agreements, and that's one of them. Don't take anything personally, and not everything has to happen right now. And while we're extending grace to other people, we definitely should remember to extend grace to ourselves. And that's a big thing here for us in this community, this Mattie Mondays community. We won't always get it right. We'll be frustrated. Doubt will try and creep in. We'll get impatient. But that doesn't go away. That's a part of our human experience. But we continue forward and we continue to do our best, and we work to walk with a certain level of intention. And patience pays. Once again, patience pays. So keep planting the seeds, keep doing the work that only you can do, and a lot of times only you see. Keep showing up and showing up with a level of integrity and consistency and faith when you're committed to your purpose. What is meant for you will find you. The right people, the right opportunities at the right moments. Patience does not delay our purpose. It gives us time to prepare for it. So trusting the time is pertinent. Giving grace freely is important. And doing your part is really the root of it all, as everything else is taking shape. I encourage you to trust and believe that what's for you is for you and it'll never pass you by. And I believe the addition to that is so long as you are showing up and the best you can show up in any given moment, and that it's not always 100%, and it's not always even your 100%. Excuse me, doesn't look the same. But as long as your intentions and your effort is there, I trust that what is truly yours will never pass you by. So patience pays, and continue to share this patience in every area of your life, in your relationship, with work, with your purpose, your promise, your aspirations. Patience pays. Continue to show up, continue to believe, and just open up your eyes and your mind to see like the magic that's already present. Once again, I can attest to the moment of there's some things aligning for this week that's literally started with a message, a DM over a decade ago. And now this week, I will soon find myself in a space that I dreamt of, forgot about, picked back up. And now I have something to offer to that space. Because when I started that first message, I didn't have a clear vision. I just knew that I was interested in a certain alignment. And now I have resources, I'm prepared, I have something to offer the space and the moment and the opportunity. So a decade later, here we are. Here I'm finding myself. And that's just one instance, and it happens over and over again. And I know it happens for you in your life and in your journey. And so patience pays. I could have opted to be upset, to be closed off, to get bitter. But when those thoughts tried to creep in, I pushed them away. And I had to remember that we're all human. We all have things going on. And yeah, man, people require grace. And if we want the things that we say we want, we have to allow room and give people grace, or we can block our blessings. And I'm glad that I didn't block my blessing. And it's shaping up this week. This one instance. Once again, there's so many magical things happening. But with that reality, I wanted to come remind you guys that patience pays. And I just want to impress that upon you And offer this up one more time, man. Patience is a quiet confidence that says, I'll keep showing up, I'll keep giving grace, and I'll trust that what is meant for me will arrive in the right time. I love y'all. I pray that y'all receive this message. I pray that you implement it, not just receive, that it touches you, but you implement it and you continue to put it into practice. And man, just believe in the magic. It's really all a choice. There are so many things that we cannot control in this lifetime, in this journey. But the most powerful one is, beside our actions, our perspective, man. And yeah, take a moment just to pause to give thanks for all of the beautiful things, all of the magic that exists around you right now in this moment. I love you guys. Let's exit with the vibe. If you're new to this space, the rule is, as the music plays, get up and move your body. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for this space, this family, this Mattie Mondays platform that we have created and built together. Have an amazing week, and I will see you back around here in 7 days for another episode of Mattie Mondays. All right, love y'all. Peace. Get up and move your bodies. This is one for me and my brothers. 3 + 1. Let's get it.
Keep the sandy beaches and your palm trees. Fire pit lit with my homies. Spending 4 nights in the cool breeze. And we sipping Jack Daniels with some sweet tea on this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road.
Had some of the worst times and best nights of my life on this old road with no lights my whole life. Don't take much for us to have a good time. To have much, but we alright, we got by. Ooh, better be clear, you hit a deal. Rolling around, head in your phone, hand in your beer. Look where we from, who would've known we would be here. Pour some shine, relax your mind, you good here, baby.
Keep the sandy beaches and your palm trees. Fire pit lit with my homies. Spending 4 nights in the cool breeze. And we sipping Jack Daniels with some sweet tea on this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road.
I'm rolling backwoods in the backwoods, chilling with the homies. I'm on this old country road, tryna duck the po-po, got it on me. Take me back to those good old days. Memories never fade away. Ain't nothing but a good time, drinking moonshine till the morning.
Keep the sandy beaches and your palm trees. Fire pit lit with my homies. Spending 4 nights in the cool breeze. And we sipping Jack Daniels with some sweet tea on this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road. On this old country road.
Damn, who did this?